UFC 297, Strickland versus Plessis just took place, and I'm going to go through the full card recap, starting with the early prelims, ending with the main event, and this was a weird card, with a weird scorecards as well, and the main event could be one of that, but this was a weird card, good card as well. We start with the early prelim opener of Jimmy Flick versus Malcolm Gordon. Now, this was actually a fluke. Now, Malcolm Gordon more so made a mistake than a fluke. Jimmy Flick's so bad, man. Was losing the majority of the fight on the ground. Proved he was the worst fighter. Looked shit on the feet. Got rocked in kind of the first round. Got rocked in the second round. Malcolm Gordon just went for it too much to where Flick ducked under and kind of was just outspeeding Gordon. And then just got on top of Gordon, being too slow. Eventually cinching in an arm triangle. And basically got himself a fluke win. Can't really rate a win there for Jimmy Flick. He got the job done, good for him, but wow. Malcolm Gordon should be cut from the UFC, honestly. You're losing to Jimmy Flick. Makayev, you're going to beat Alex Perez because he's an inactive loser. But, jeez, man, you were arguably losing to Charles Johnson. Well, yeah, he didn't even look good in that fight either, but you were actually losing to what I meant to say, Malcolm Gordon. Get your shit together, Makayev, and stop cinching these comeback turbo finishes in the third round. Good win from Jimmy Flick. He got the job done on Gordon's mistakes. Fuck him. We move on. Up the card. What's else? Jasmine Jasudavicius versus Priscilla Cachoeira. What the fuck? I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. It's nearly almost 2 a.m. Jasmine Jasudavicius won. She won this fight. Dominant performance. First round was dominant. Second round was dominant. She dropped Priscilla Cachoeira in the second round as well. It was just an overall dominance from Jasmine Jasudavicius. Cachoeira, I thought, would make this competitive on the feet, and she got dropped. She didn't look good. Looked decent in the third round. More so that was probably the most competitive round of the fight. Could have been 10-8 in the first two, but she got the job done. Third round, got the Darce. Had it earlier in the fight as well, but Cachoeira survived. Just overall a dominant performance from Jasmine Jasudavicius. She got the job done. Really good performance. We move on up the card. And Cachoeira just can't stand with grapplers. Whoever can grapple, she'll lose to. It doesn't matter if it's like Shevchenko, who's good. It's whoever can grapple well, beats her. It's just pretty simple. Sam Patterson versus Johan Lainesse. Sam Patterson, thank goodness he won. I was so worried for him. But he got the win. I picked him to win. He got the job done by sub. Looked really good out there, but Johan Lainesse, again, all the Canadian males tonight, like good stuff from the females, Robertson and Jasudavicius, but I'll talk about Mike Malott. Fucking hell, man. Lost all hope in that bitch. Sam Patterson looked good though. Johan Lainesse, man, you need to get rid of some of these guys. They just don't belong in there. He's not good, Johan Lainesse. Yeah. Sam Patterson actually looked really good out there. Got the job done. Really good grappling. Yeah, he pulled like the head down. He kind of pulled like a Paul Craig, except going for a triangle, he turned to the back and got the cinched up a rear naked choke. Like he pulled guard kinda, except he pulled the head down, put Johan Lainesse to his knees, and then went around quick and cinched up a body triangle and a rear naked choke. So good stuff. We move on to the card. Jillian Robertson versus Poliana Viana. Dominant performance again. Poliana Viana, there was a point in her career where she was actually kind of good and like a real threat to the division. It's just, I think she's lost in motivation. She looked terrible out there. Didn't even try going for armbar. She just looked overall shit. And Poliana Viana lost this fight. Really good stuff from Jillian Robertson. Showed that she's good in that division. Maybe put her against the top 15 opponent next. Really good stuff from her, though. Really good stuff from Jillian Robertson. Picked her to win. Pretty obvious. And she got, again, by a ground strikes from back mount. So really good stuff from Robertson. Only the Canadian females won tonight. We move on up the card. Ramon Tavares versus Surrey City. I need to talk about this. We can all agree, round 1 is Ramon Tavares' round. He rocked him at the end. Was just overall better in that round. Looked overall better in the fight, technique-wise. Surrey City. Fucking insane cardio. Insane grit. But we can agree he won that round. Round 3 was a very close round. The judges tonight were fucking weird. Really. So all the judges tonight were fucking insanely weird. But Surrey City, I think, won the 3rd round. He was pushing forward, landing the shots. Competitive round still, but that's the Surrey City round. Round 2. I rewatched it, and I was biased towards City, because I'm kind of Canadian, you know? And I just wanted City to win, because it was from a prediction. Tavares won the fight. But again, it's annoying to say that, because he was getting beat up the whole time. You know? So it's annoying to just say that. It's annoying, because he was just getting beaten up the whole time. But he dropped Surrey City, and the knockdown is pure damage. I get why they gave it to Tavares. It's not a robbery. I think Tavares won the fight. And I know Surrey City was landing big shots, but it wasn't like he wobbled Tavares that badly to where he's stumbling all over the place. Jelly-legged like Kevin Lee. He didn't get dropped. He was getting beat up a little bit against Cage and was losing the round. But he dropped him. That's what matters. He gets the decision win. Yeah. And he looked better out there. Good win from Tavares. We move on. Showed great heart. Great fight from both guys. The main event stole it, though. The fight of the night. In my opinion. And it did. Sean Woodson versus Charles Jourdain. Fucking Jourdain. Why do we call him Jourdain when the UFC says Jourdain? Charles Jourdain. It's just, I'm so used to Jourdain now. Fuck it. Charles Jourdain. I'll speak about the post-fight interview thing. Or like the announcements of the scorecards. Yeah. Yeah, he just kind of got picked apart, to be honest with you. Close fight. I think this is Sean Woodson's win, to be honest with you. I think he won the first round clear. Actually, round 3 is Charles Jourdain. He came back, did well against the clinch. Just he struggled to hit Sean, the lanky bitch loser, Woodson, who's a freaking lightweight out there. Like, or not even a lightweight, a middleweight out there. We could do Sean Woodson versus Sean Strickland. It would be a competitive fight. It wouldn't be. Let's be fucking real. Sean Woodson. It wouldn't be, because Sean the Goat Woodson would destroy him. Enough of the jokes now. Sean Woodson, I think, won the fight. Won the second round barely, in my opinion. But I think he won the first 2 rounds. The announcements, though, he was just being too tricky on the outside. Woodson played a good fight. Fucking Bruce Buffer, man. I hate the name Sean. Like, I just don't like it. Because it's just so weird. It's like saying shul instead of school. You know? So you can say it like... But Bruce Buffer, it's not his fault. But the way he said Sean, like, he said it like Chon. Chon, like, you know? Chon, you know? Chon, like... It's Sean. But Charles and Sean are similar names, kind of. Similar beginnings. Sean, Charles, Sean, like, you know? But I heard it clearly. It said Sean the Sniper Woodson, not Charles Air Jourdain. So, yeah. I scored it for Woodson. Woodson accepted defeat. Jourdain thought he won. And then Daniel Cormier goes to Woodson like, you won the fight. Woodson accepted defeat, though. But, yeah, Jourdain thought he won. Sucks for Jourdain. Was all excited. Yeah, I got the win. Oh, what? They actually gave it to Woodson. Oh. Fuck. Okay, then. At first, I thought Jourdain, like, raised his arms like Romero. Like, I lost, but fuck it. I'm going to put my arms up. He actually thought he won. Sucks for Jourdain. From like, it sucked for him. Adrenaline dump completely. Oh my god, I finally got the win. Let's go. Oh, I actually lost. Fuck. Sucks for Jordan. He'll be back though. Will he though? He's had these losses and he went on these streaks and loses. Close is at top 15 as well. Good win from Sean Woodson. We move on up the card. Garrett Armfield versus Brad Katona. I should have picked Garrett. Armfield, he's not even good. He just out-toughened Katona, basically. Landed the better shots. Katona had his takedowns, but it just wasn't enough. Could have had one of the... I actually forgot one of this. This was a really close fight, but I think Armfield just won every round clear. Not clear, but close but clear. Like, he just skimmed out every round, made it all razor close. Maybe one round can go Katona's way. But Armfield won this fight on the feet, landed the better strikes. Yeah, Katona's shit. Tough is shit in general. Fuck Tough. Contender Series is the real deal. We move on up the card. Movsar Evloev versus Arnold Allen. I think Evloev, fuck. I'm gonna get hate for this. I don't think Allen did much. Like, he landed some good body shots. Just, it comes down to that first round. This was a really hard card to score in terms of the scorecards. And I went 5-6 totally as well. I didn't do good on this card at all. But still. Curtis Barriott was also a tough fight to score. What the fuck was this card? Yeah, I think Evloev... Fuck! I hate to be that one little loser. Which I am. Allen didn't do enough damage, I don't think. And Evloev was just taking him down. I'm not just going to score little jabs, little shots. Like, it's not like Allen had anything damaging. In fact, I was like, why is Allen not blissing forward like he always does? Going forward with flurry combinations. Evloev did take him down a bunch of times. Now, Allen did scramble, but it's just he kept ending up in a bad position. Or just in at least... Like Evloev was always dominant in some position above him. I leaned Evloev round 1. Now, the legal knees part. Evloev, round 2 in my opinion as well. You know, he walked Allen, kind of dropped him off balance. Did good for the takedowns, although Allen was stuffing them well. Round 3 was Allen. And then 5-rounder, I think Allen would have won as well. But Allen, it sucks for Allen, man. This guy could have been something. And still can be. But man, Evloev... Honestly, the illegal knees part is annoying. But it was already in round 3. That's the thing. And Allen already won that round. But you never know. That could have ended up being a finish for Allen in the 3rd. And we didn't know about it. So that actually really sucked for Arnold Allen. Really feel bad for him. That actually sucks ass for him. That actually sucks so much for him. Really does. So I feel really bad for Allen. That could have been a finish for him. But he won the 3rd round anyways, in my opinion. Just landing better. Fuck. Sucks for Arnold Allen. Good for Evloev, I guess. Wants to win a Volk Tapiria. If it's Volk, yes. Because Volk's not just going to move up to lightweight right away. And if it's Tapiria, no. You can face... Well, they'll do Tapiria Volk too. And you can face the winner of Yair versus Ortega. I'd love to see Evloev Yair. That'd be decent. I would go Evloev, though, due to Yair's lack of takedown defense. Evloev beat Arnold Allen. Good performance. We move on. Fucking annoying, though. Wouldn't say robbery. Sucks for Allen, though. Sucks for... Stupid fucking ref. We move on up the card. Chris Curtis versus Marc-Andre Barriault. I went Chris Curtis's way here. I think some of the decisions in this card weren't as bad as people make him out to be. I think Curtis won. Well, there was some weird ones. But I think Tavares should have won. I don't think it was that. I think everyone, that thinks it was all controversial. I don't think it was. Tavares should have won his fight. Woodson won his fight. Armfield won anyways, though. We're not going to count that. Evloev won his fight. Curtis won his fight. And Drickus, I think, should have won as well. But still... Curtis won. He did. I think... I get the rounds confused and mixed up. Round 3's Curtis because he just kept landing more of the bigger shots. I think. Round 1, I fucking forgot who won the first round. Curtis won the third, just landing better shots. All out scrap here, by the way. Shout out to Marc-Andre Barriault. Great performance, and Chris Curtis. Fuck, who won the first round? I'm trying to think. No takedowns here, by the way. All out scrap. Who won the first? Oh my god, I got this shit mixed up. First and second. One of them did go Marc-Andre. I forgot who it went to. Maybe his first round went to Marc-Andre and Chris Curtis won the second? I think the second went Chris Curtis. Because he started landing good shots again. And Barriault had a good start. But he was bugging the nose at Barriault. And Curtis was landing good body shots. I got them mixed up. I forgot. But I think Curtis won 2-1. It was a good fight. Good win from Chris Curtis. Not going to complain here. He won the fight. Good stuff from Chris Curtis. All out war. Marc-Andre Barriault to Savage. And yeah, we move on up the card. Neil Magny versus Mike Malott. If I can't be any more confused with everything in this fight, what the fuck did... First off, Neil Magny... Mike Malott, why are you losing to Neil Magny by KO? A legitimate KO. Like, he was out cold, kind of. He was still sitting down while Magny was using his post-fight interview. Had all that time. He's acting like he got fucking laid out cold or something. What happened? Was looking good, dominating the fight. Annoying that he didn't get the finish early. I was like, Malott, get the finish, bro. You just lost everything. Canada had a star, lost Barriault. Oh, wow, we gained Jillian Robertson and Jasmine Jasudavicius as our Canadian stars. We lost Katona, we lost Jordan, we lost City, we lost Liness, we lost Mike Malott and Marc-Andre Barriault. And Strickland. I'll just add Strickland there. Still, though. What the dominating the fight in the last 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Magny has a position. Scramble. What is Mike Malott? Did he out-grapple Trevin Giles or something? Yeah, he out-grappled Trevin Giles in a grappling match. Beat Liness, beat Fugit, who are bums, to be fair, but still. You know? This guy can scramble and fight. All of a sudden, he can't just get out of Neil Magny, like back take, getting pounded in. Back flat position, can't get out. Like, just stall and wait. The way he was covering up, you can just stall and, try to move at least. You know, third round, who cares? You won the first 2 rounds anyways. Magny has no fucking power, by the way. No fucking power in Neil Magny's hands. And he loses to Neil Magny in front of everyone. Big dream moment. Hype train derailed. That's Mike Malott down the fucking train. Shit performance. He's trash. Canada will never have a star. GSP will always be the supreme number 1 and only number 1. Jasudavicius won't be one. She lost to Tracy Cortez. Jillian Robertson lost to Tabitha Ricci. We can't never get one. We'll never get a Canadian star. Who cares? We move on. Fuck you, Mike Malott. Raquel Pennington versus Maribona Silva. Good win. For Maribona, not Maribona, she lost. Had a close fight, had a good few moments here and there. Did well for herself. Just wasn't enough, you know. Raquel Pennington won the last 4 rounds, probably. And apparently there was a 10-8 in there from the scorecards and judges. Don't see that. But Pennington won every last 4 rounds. Boring performance. Pennington versus Pena next. I'll pick Pennington. Honestly, she's a veteran. Pena might get those back takes as well, but I don't know. Maribona Silva is tricky. The thing is, Pena has the cardio, unlike Bona Silva, who was gassing. But I don't know. I think Pennington could win by KO there, because Pena, her striking's so open, and she hasn't fought since the Nunes rematch. So I will probably go Pennington. I was gonna go Pennington since when it was in the talks after Nunes retired. I always thought Pennington could win that fight. Boring fight though. Pennington won. Good for her. Yeah, we move on at the card. Drickus du Plessis versus Sean Strickland, or Strickland du Plessis. Again, I made a full recap to this. A very close fight. A very awesome fight. I think that needs to just be mentioned for once. Let's take out all the Strickland should have won, Drickus should have won. This was a fantastic fight. Just a little bit of controversy at the end. I think Drickus could get it, to be honest with you. And yeah, I think Drickus Izzy will be next, probably, sadly. Because Izzy's saying he's interested in his Instagram post. Annoyingly. Fuck. Sucks for Strickland. I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe fight Chimaev. Maybe do that now. Strickland should be number 1 ranked after this, but he should be. You can't put Izzy above him. I don't care if Izzy he was a champion before. I don't give a fuck. Strickland scolded him for 5 fucking rounds. You can't put Strickland below him. It's not like if Strickland got flattened in the first round, I can see why, but he could have arguably won himself. So he's gonna be number 1. Adesanya's gonna be number 2. And yeah, that's what's gonna be. And Strickland can face, maybe winner of Whitaker Costa, main event of the Apex. Maybe Strickland wants to go back there. He likes being the Apex. Maybe we can do that. Or do Strickland Cannonier too, but I don't think you can really do that. Cannonier for Cannonier, it's one fight apart, since then he beat Marvin Vettori. I don't know what you do. Maybe do Strickland versus Chimaev. That's something you can do for Abu Dhabi later this year. I don't know what you do. Do one of them. I don't mind what they do with Strickland. In an ideal world, I want to see him and Drickus rematch, but probably going to be Drickus Izzy for fuck's sake.